Imagine you're caught in the middle of a fierce storm, winds howling, rain pouring, and each step feels like you're being pushed back. In this moment, you have two choices. You can fight the storm, desperately trying to change the world around you, or you can stand still, allow it to pass, and embrace the lessons it offers. What if I told you that the second choice isn't just possible, but it holds the power to transform your perspective? This is the power of acceptance, a principle that has the potential to reshape how we face life's greatest challenges. Let's dive into how it works. Life is unpredictable. We all know that. One moment, everything might be going smoothly, and the next, you're thrown into a whirlwind of chaos. It's natural to feel overwhelmed, helpless, or even angry when things don't go the way you planned. But here's the key. Stoicism gives us a tool that many of us overlook, even when it's right in front of us. Acceptance. Now, you might be wondering, how can accepting something painful or unfair actually help me get through it? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore. By examining the wisdom of Stoicism, we'll see how acceptance can help you become stronger, more resilient, and at peace with life's inevitable challenges. Before we continue, hit the like button below. This isn't just a simple click. It's a commitment to stop tolerating what destroys you. Comment on what resonates with you most. What lesson do you wish you had learned sooner? Share this video with those still trapped in toxic cycles. And most importantly, subscribe now, because what you're about to hear will change how you see others and, more importantly, how you see yourself. 1. The Stoic mindset. Focus on what you can control. One of the central lessons of Stoicism is understanding that we can't control everything. We can't control the weather, other people's actions, or the events that shape our lives. Yet many of us constantly try to control outcomes, striving to make everything go according to our plans. This is not only exhausting, it's futile. Instead, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control. Our thoughts, reactions, and mindset. Everything else, out of our hands. Think of it this way. If you're in a storm, you can't control the wind or the rain, but you can control how you respond. You can panic and fight the storm, or you can accept it, find shelter, and wait for it to pass. This focus on what we can control is a core Stoic principle, and acceptance becomes the bridge that helps us navigate chaos without being swept away by it. 2. Acceptance, the key to inner peace. Acceptance plays a crucial role in bringing us inner peace. When life throws us a curveball, perhaps a breakup, a job loss, or an unexpected setback, it's natural to resist it. We may find ourselves asking, why is this happening to me? Or this isn't fair. But here's the truth. Resistance only adds to our suffering. In Stoic philosophy, resisting reality is the root cause of unnecessary pain. When we fight what's happening, we compound the frustration, anxiety, and anger that already exists in the situation. Instead, acceptance frees us from this mental struggle. By accepting what is happening, we release ourselves from the need to push back. This allows us to focus on what we can control, enabling us to respond clearly and take meaningful steps forward. 3. Amor fati, the love of fate. A powerful Stoic concept is amor fati, which means love of fate. It doesn't just mean accepting whatever life throws at us, it means learning to love it. Yes, loving the hardships, the challenges, and everything in between. It may sound counterintuitive, but it's exactly what some of the greatest Stoic philosophers practiced. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most influential Stoics, wrote in his Meditations that every event in life, good or bad, is part of a larger cosmic puzzle. Instead of seeing setbacks as obstacles, amor fati invites us to see them as opportunities for growth. By embracing this mindset, we can shift our perspective, accepting that every experience contributes to who we are becoming. In the end, it's not about avoiding storms, but about learning to find peace within them. Embracing life's challenges, turning pain into purpose. Every challenge we face carries a lesson waiting to be uncovered. When we shift our mindset to embrace whatever life brings, we open ourselves to growth, resilience, and transformation. Instead of resisting difficulties, we can approach them with an open heart, ready to learn and evolve. Transforming pain into strength. Acceptance doesn't mean pretending to be happy about difficult situations or suppressing emotions. It means acknowledging reality as it is and choosing how we respond. Pain, sadness, and anger are natural, but they don't have to define us. Instead of letting struggles control us, we can use them as fuel for growth. For example, if you're going through a tough breakup, the pain is real and it hurts. But by accepting the reality that the relationship has ended, you free yourself to heal. Rather than resisting the pain, you allow yourself to feel it while focusing on how you can grow from the experience. Over time, the heartbreak becomes a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and self-awareness. How to cultivate acceptance in your life. Recognize what's out of your control. When faced with a challenge, pause and ask yourself, what can I control? Most of the time, the answer lies in your response, mindset, and actions. Everything else is beyond your influence, so let it go. Shift your perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, view them as opportunities for learning and self-discovery. Every difficulty holds the potential for transformation if you choose to see it that way. By embracing acceptance, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and open the door to peace, growth, and purpose. Life isn't about avoiding pain, it's about learning how to move through it with wisdom and strength. The power of acceptance, turning life's challenges into growth. When life doesn't go as planned, it's easy to focus on how unfair things feel. But instead of dwelling on what's wrong, try shifting your perspective. Ask yourself, how can this challenge help me grow? What lesson can I take from this? By changing the way you see obstacles, you can turn them into stepping stones for personal growth. 1. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Difficulties aren't just setbacks, they're chances to learn and evolve. Every struggle carries a hidden lesson, if you're willing to look for it. By choosing to see hardships as opportunities, you empower yourself to move forward rather than stay stuck in frustration. 2. Practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Acceptance isn't just about understanding something logically, it's about allowing yourself to process it emotionally. Be kind to yourself. If you're feeling frustrated, sad, or overwhelmed, don't judge yourself for it. Acknowledge your emotions, feel them fully, and then gently guide yourself back to a place of peace. 3. Embrace amor fati, love your fate. Rather than resisting the difficult parts of life, embrace them. See every experience, even the painful ones, as part of your journey. When you adopt the mindset of amor fati, loving your fate, life stops being a battle and becomes a teacher. Instead of fighting what you can't control, you learn from it, grow through it, and appreciate the wisdom it brings. 4. Acceptance is the path to inner peace. Acceptance isn't about giving up, it's about choosing to move forward with resilience and strength. When you stop resisting what you can't change and instead learn to adapt, you unlock a sense of peace and clarity you never thought possible. Stoicism isn't about avoiding pain, it's about using it as a tool for growth. Life will always bring challenges, but when you approach them with the right mindset, you'll find strength in the very moments that once felt like setbacks. So the next time life knocks you down, remember, you don't need to control everything. You just need to accept, adapt, and keep moving forward. Every challenge is simply an opportunity in disguise. If this message resonated with you, share it with others and continue seeking wisdom for a stronger, more peaceful life. And above all, keep embracing life's lessons with an open heart.